We've just finished the first Southeast Asian Bioregional Conference, Convergence. In lots of ways it's more like an international one because there are 15 nationalities, which is pretty good. And we had around about 80 people every day, which is also pretty good because of the number of languages met. It was hard for some people to come who could have come. So I was conscious all the time of people I had taught and others had taught who weren't able to come. It was very exciting. There were some fantastic speakers. And the themes were food, water and energy
Yes.
against a background of climate change. And we had some inspirational speakers and we had inspirational implementers and inspirational ideas people. So we tapped into David Holmgren from Australia via Skype. David talked about the absolute need to grow food locally. The biggest difference we're going to make is grow food where we are, and probably there's no planting that's too small to do. And that links in nicely to being in Hong Kong and big buildings, small spaces. And also the work done by Kaduri Farm and Botanic Gardens, who everywhere is featuring small scale, lovely little things everywhere. So that was one. The other was the people in the Philippines working in the rural areas and implementing, and the big difference with this Convergence and others, because I've been to a couple of others, not everyone, but some, is that they integrated the permaculture ethics very, very nicely. So we had the care for people and we had the care of the earth and we had Fair Share operating both here, and now you could see it exemplified in the projects. One of the big outcomes was the director of Kaduri Farm and Botanic Gardens, who's got a staff of about 200, is now absolutely convinced that permaculture is the way to go. And he's thinking of restructuring the whole site so that it's now permaculturally inspired. So that's a bit amazing for Hong Kong. And other outcomes were a man from Mongolia who went back and started a teacher course. People who've got inspiration and plans. Finally, we divided into national groups, and in those national groups, people came up with their vision for their country and for permaculture in their lives. So I think that this has been a real sowing the seeds through Southeast Asia, connecting people, bringing them in. Consciousness, how many people are not there? And finally, I think the image, we started off as being ants fighting and we've ended up with fireflies illuminating and lighting. Thank you.